Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is a little bit of a new format, slightly different from my other videos, but I'm so excited for this series. Ultimately, what I want this series to be is 6 months to change my life. Today is the 1st of June, so we literally have 6 whole months left of the year, and it's just, I feel like I've not achieved what I wanted to achieve this year. So I think it is just like kickstarting, getting my ass in gear and actually like trying to change things that I've wanted to change for a while. I do want to give credit that I did originally see this format style of video on Natalie Marie's channel. So I will leave her channel below so you can go check out her series. She's also doing like a 6 months to change your life series. So if you want to follow along hers, I think she's about 2 months in, but she was a huge inspiration behind me choosing to do this. So in a similar format to Natalie Marie's, I'm going to be focusing on 4 core areas. The first being physical health. For my physical health, I'm going to be focusing on exercise, nutrition, and skin and hair care. And that's just because they are kind of the areas that either I'm not very good at or I already know that I need a little bit of development in. For nutrition, for example, I have no idea. There is so much learning in that for me because I have no idea about nutrition from the get-go. So we will be learning a lot and researching a lot and implementing a lot. The second area I'm going to be focusing on is finances. This is a very daunting area for me. I am terrible with finances, like absolutely terrible. So in 6 months time, I want to be a different woman with finances. So we're going to focus on debt because there is a few credit cards that need to be sorted out in this mess. We're going to be focusing on budgeting and saving and just kind of that general financial literacy, whatever it is, to better understand finances, investments, savings, percentages, all of that stuff that I am not well versed in at all. And the third and final kind of section in finances is career development. People are walking past and looking at me. Not necessarily just my salary, but more so the development of different skills, any courses I can take, any way that I can develop my skills to then eventually lead me to make more money. The third section is lifestyle, which I think sounds a little bit vague, but let me dive in. So here I'm thinking like organization, thinking daily routines, productive routines. My personal style is something that I think falls into this category, and just that personal style / kind of like just self-care stuff. This one needs a little bit of developing, but I knew I wanted it included, and I think we need to leave room for these sections to develop and grow with us as we grow over the next 6 months. I don't think they will look identical at the end of the 6 months. I think if they look identical at the end, then we're not doing kind of what we've not grown, I think. The fourth and final section is relationships, and this is a huge one for me, having just moved to Belfast and still not really creating that like group of friends. I haven't actually made any like friends since I moved here, so really focusing on making friends, really developing mine and Lucas's relationship through like date nights or just like activities that we can do together. And the third and final point in relationships is definitely maintaining my distant relationships. So maintaining relationships with my friends back in Liverpool, with my family back in Liverpool, and just working on ways that we can still maintain and build on those relationships even with being further apart. I don't want those relationships to be forgotten in building new ones. So I think that's a really important area to focus on. So this first video, this first kind of episode of this series is a very basic one. In a minute, you'll flash back to me yesterday, not looking as lovely as I do right now, if I do say so myself. But you'll flash back to yesterday where I kind of reset the flat. I wanted to start on a real clean, clean slate, clean flat. So you'll flash back to yesterday, and we also popped to the shops yesterday to pick up a few bits that I think are just kind of necessary in moving forward. So I will show you those bits eventually. And we popped into M&S food hall. I don't think I recorded any of that, but we did pop in and we picked up a few snacky bits, and we had a kind of like a final feast, I think. I mean, I've still got a few little bits left, but it was really nice to pop into M&S food hall. We don't go in there ever really, or like at all, so it was just nice to have a look at like the selections they had. But also you'll see the rest of today we're gonna go on a walk. We're gonna go to a little cafe place called Juice Jar. I think I'm gonna try, I was gonna have one of their coffees, but I think I'm actually gonna try one of their smoothies and see what that's like. But that's about an all in all an hour and a bit walk, so it's a really nice walk, and they do the nicest like ciabatta sandwiches, so we're gonna pick up that for lunch. It's currently like 12:30 now whilst I'm filming this, so basically as soon as I'm done filming this we're gonna leave and go on a walk. It's looking a little windy and potentially a little miserable outside, so we'll see how that plays out, but that is part of the exercise. We want to be on walks and we want to be going to the gym. So, you know, I will deep dive into each section a little bit more as the videos go on. I do want there to be like a general view of every kind of goal, but I also want some weeks to focus on specific things. So yeah, if you enjoy this format of video and you want to see what happens over the next 6 months, please subscribe and follow along, and comment if you have any ideas on how I can develop and showcase these areas to you in a way that you'd like to see. But yeah, that is kind of it from me for this section of the video. Enjoy the next section, and then next week we're going to do just like kind of a whole week view of like the first week really committing to all these goals. Hello, and jump scare from me from the past before I filmed that intro clip and I was dressed and nice and looking good for the day, hopefully. Today, I just wanted to get ready for this challenge. So what we're gonna do is do some dishes, do some washing, hoover, and just a general tidy up. And then we're gonna head into town and food shopping and get kind of prepped for the week ahead, and also just for the next 6 months. So let's get on with resetting this flat, because it looks, if you can see behind me, we have a lot going on everywhere. So yes, let's get on. Plan was to go to town, but town closes in literally like an hour. So there's no point. We're really hungry, so I think we're gonna go to Forest Side, which is like a shopping centre near us. Lucas should be here. There he is. Right, so we're gonna go there.
Hello.
That's all you get. No, Lucas. We are on our way to Forest Side. I need to get skincare bits. I need to get shampoo and conditioner. I need to get nails. And I think that's it. Lucas has been annoying as always. And then I think we're gonna get a Nando's, personally. Don't know what Lucas thinks we're getting. Look, oh my god, look at this doggy. Oh, it was two of them. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Hey. Out on a walk. We need to stretch our legs, get some fresh air.
We didn't.
We did. We did.
Hi. So from the last clip, Callie is no longer a vlogger.
I quit.
As she quits being a vlogger.
This bit really doesn't belong in this video anyway, because this is my 6 months to a new me. No, 6 months to change my life tomorrow. Challenge. No, it starts today because it's the first today.
It's not on Monday.
You don't have to start things on a Monday.
To your level of OCD, are you sure?
I don't have OCD. We're going through the park. Forgot what I was gonna say. And there's loads of dogs. Let me show you. Dogs. We're coming up to the park now where there's like always loads of people with their dogs. There's one there, look at this one. Look at the dog. Oh, I want a dog.
Practically hiding in the bushes.
Look at him hopping. Look at him hopping. He was hopping. And the dogs, oh my god. More dogs. Yeah. I got the Hailey B. I think it might be. Can you not? I got the Hailey B smoothie, which I think is like a copy of like the Air One Hailey B smoothie. I'm not sure.
This is like a mojito, but without, rum. And a bit of mango.
Cheers. Okay. I'm gonna do a taste test.
I've got a headache from drinking them too quickly. Like a brain freeze already.
Oh, I like it. It's like raspberry, strawberry, almond milk. I think there's Greek yogurt, avocado. Lucas laughs at the way I say avocado. How do you say it?
Avocado.
Avocado. Like that.
Cheers.
Yum. All finished. Finished our food. It's raining. There is where we're headed.
We'll get the zoom eventually.
Oh dear.
Clink. I said clink! You're not clinking.
Clink nicely then.
Why is the earth round?
Question of the day.
This is a bit towards her.
You take the trolley back.
Obviously.
Thanks. We have in fact just been to Lidl and got our like weekly shop. So I think it was like 90 something pounds. But I picked up loads of veg, loads of I think I picked up fruit. I picked up bananas. Oh, and I picked up grapes. I don't really eat many other fruits, maybe strawberries, but it's just so expensive. So I picked up loads of salad though, loads of like, I think I got rocket, lettuce and spinach. Like eggs. I picked up bagels. Lucas is nearly here again. He's looking at me funny. But yeah, so we picked up a bunch of stuff and Lucas got loads of like protein meals because he's lazy and doesn't want to cook anything.
But I'm being practical about it. I know I'm not going to cook stuff, so I'm not going to pretend I'm going to cook healthy stuff. I'm just getting pre-made shit that I know is going to hit certain macros for the day.
Yeah. See, I'm not too bothered about macros or anything like that at the moment until I like actually learn about them a bit more. But I do want to like start cooking dinner rather than just throwing something in the microwave, because I want like the lifestyle part of actually cooking to
You want to be a chef?
I don't want to be a chef. I just want to like actually come home and cook every day and like start cooking at home. I want to go into B&M because I think they sell Alani and I actually really fancy an Alani. Or if they don't sell Alani, they do those like brain energy drinks and stuff, I think. I want to try one of them. I'm not sure, but I know they do something. Well, Lucas wants a Domino's tonight, but because he didn't get a Domino's last night. Yes. Because he went to sleep before 8 o'clock. Right, we've been shopping, got a bunch of stuff. I got some grapes here. I got some oat milk. Lucas got some of this. We've not seen this before, but some Irish protein low-fat milk. We got a shower head because, you know. Lucas picked up some glasses. I don't know why. And he picked up a watch thing. Again, I have no idea why. Got some decaf coffee, some eggs. I actually picked up this like blender thing. I thought that looked really cool, like a portable blender. Got bananas. We got some high protein granola. The honey and seeds. Lucas picked up some Squares bars. I also picked up some strawberry, like the Greek style live yogurt. Got some iceberg lettuce, some peppers, cucumber, some sesame seed bagels, some rocket leaves, and some baby leaf spinach. I did get some like of this high protein classic hummus. And I did get some more Sweetex because I have sweeteners in my coffee now. Lucas picked up the vitamin C. I am going to try drink some of these as well. Got a bag of carrots. This is getting very overwhelming. Got just some chicken breast. And it's looking a little bit flat, but I got 4 like salmon things as well. And then Lucas picked up like a bunch of like these fit food type things. I'm not going to show you all of them, they're Lucas's anyway. I think he's doing a video, so if he puts them in his video, you can go see over there. Oh! And I picked up some coriander. I love coriander, I don't eat it enough. And there was one of these fit meals here. This fit meal here, the wholemeal pasta. I think I've had this one before. So I'm going to have that for like if I have a night where I don't want to cook. So yeah, that's pretty much everything we got on our food shop, as well as all of Lucas's meals. He got maybe like 6 meals and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soups. and altogether it came to £97.79. So a big shop, but will last us a week. I actually think I've done a really good job at fitting all of this in the fridge. Yeah, it looks full, Lucas, look. We have a full fridge. Okay, so we have done the reset the flat, we have done the shopping, the food shop, we have bought skincare bits and hair care bits, and yeah, we've gone on a nice walk, had a lovely lunch for Sunday, and we are just ready to start this whole challenge now. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys a few bits really quick. These are just some bits that I bought yesterday. So I picked up another pack of Salon Fresh because one of my nails has fallen off. So this set is kind of like, it's seen its day. It's ready to have a fresh set. And I think part of this, a fresh set. And I think part of this is, I don't know, I want to be put together and have like my nails done, my hair done nice, all that jazz. So I've got them. Then I did pick up the B by Superdrug Cleanse, the Melting Cleansing Balm. This is the rosehip oil one. And I used this last night. Oh my god, already my skin felt so much softer. There is a dog outside. Beautiful. I used this last night. Already my skin feels so much softer and my makeup came off so well, and I double cleansed with the Ordinary cleanser. But we will dive deeper into like a skincare routine in like one of the other episodes. One problem that I've spoke about in a bunch of my videos and on my TikToks and everything, if you don't follow me on TikTok, I will leave it linked below, but is my hair health. Like you can even see here, like it's all broken here, and it's just not good. It's very, very thin. Like that is right there, that is all of my hair. So I definitely want to thicken my hair and just try as many things as I can till I find something that works. So that is a part of this kind of 6-month journey as well. So I did pick up some L'Oreal, I think it's L'Oreal, but the Growth Booster like shampoo and conditioner. It's sulfate free and this is silicone free. So hopefully that's good. But it's all about, it's their anti-fall shampoo and conditioner. It reduces hair loss and thickens hair fibre. So I'm really hoping this works. I'm going to use it for the first time tomorrow morning. And yeah, that is pretty much all I'm gonna talk about and do in this episode, this kind of first episode. But I will be posting next Sunday, and it will be like the first week in this whole kind of challenge. So eating healthy, getting up early, trying to focus on not spending unnecessary money and focus on just kind of self-care. And yeah, we'll just kind of have a week together to focus on some goals and try and find out what works for us, and maybe do a bit of research on stuff as well. We're gonna start the gym next week, which anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. I will see you guys in episode 2, and I will still be, you'll find it a little bit weird for a while, but I'll still be uploading some older vlogs for a minute as well. So Thursday upload will be like older vlogs, and I think that might throw some of you guys off, but we will get to like regular programming eventually, I promise. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm really excited to go on this little 6-month journey. Hopefully I can keep it up. But yeah, really excited and ready to get on with it. So thank you guys for watching this first video, and I will see you guys next week for the next video for episode 2 and the first week of the challenge.